this is me, Qua, and today we are reviewing the Legacy Motormaster. Now, I wasn't expecting to get him until December, but BBTS decided to ship it to me. I got shipment early, boom. Yep, no, when I mean they shipped it to me, I mean like I paid, obviously bought the item and had it shipped. No, this guy's a little too small to get anything for free. So, yeah. Looks good. My only complaint is you got some of the shit sticking out here. Probably could have been cleaner. And then, it's a little short. I will say the heft of the trailer, the heft of this thing is fucking unbelievable. Rolls really good. As long as the wheels aren't inward. Because that'll happen on some copies. Mine's is pretty good at not doing that. Oh yeah, there's the center size scale. He does feel like a fucking semi. Take this off. Could have filled this out a little bit. Considering how it kind of transforms, it makes sense why it's not. Oh yeah, no, it looks nice. We'll get into robot mode actually right now. We'll just leave the trailer over there. Actually, I'll just... Okay. I only disassembled it because I actually needed to get that piece out, the sword, for robot mode. So, let me move these things aside. We'll get into transformation, actually. Transformation is actually quite fun. It's the opposite of the X-Transport one, where this is fun, intuitive, and the X-Transport one makes me want to jump off a cliff. But, yeah. More so the trailer on that X-Transport one. The Motormaster, I was able to do it. It wasn't fun, but it wasn't the worst transformation I've dealt with. So, yeah. You might hear me just ranting a little on that figure. I'll try to save that for the actual video I'm going to be doing on that. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm like just like going through this as I was talking about that. Okay, so it should vaguely... I'll vaguely get it back into the spot. Oh yeah, depending on how he could be peekabooing head, but you could also turn that head around so it's not. The way I have it right now, it's won't be peekabooing you in vehicle mode, at least. So it'll be vaguely looking kind of like, I'll just kind of try to get it back into shape so I can discuss this. Kind of like this, somewhat. So you fold the wheels in, then what you want to do is lift these, untab these from here. And then untab these, which will tab into the leg and the sides. Then there's some other tabs you untab, which should be for here on the inside of the leg. Now what you want to do here is move the leg like so, then fold this in, turn this 360, fold that in, but before you fold this piece in though, you want to fold this, actually no, you don't even have to do that, you just close that like so, then tab this in like that, because there'll be this little hole, fits right there, boom, then this tab right there, boom. Pretty good. Second verse, same as the first. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Tap that in like so. Okay, boop. Now you want to bring the arms down. It'll be this tab there. This figure is just a whole bunch of tabs. And then turn the head 360. So we're going to continue on where we're going. You just kind of fold that piece kind of like that. There's a tab right there no, actually it's a tab right here that'll tab in there. Like so. Perfect. I'm going to open up underneath here. Just grab the arm, boop. Here, grab the arm. Then boop, boop. And we got Motormaster. Now we'll give him his sword, which looks a little comically big here. It'll look comically small later. But yeah. Off the bat, there's some proportional issues with Motormaster here. Mainly being the legs looking a little too chunky. I can forgive it because of what this thing does in combined mode. It makes sense why the legs are very chunky. But yeah. Anyways, here's a size comparison so we can get this out of the way with a drag strip. Very nice size wise. So yeah, we'll go over articulation. So you got about 90-degree bend at the knee, or the elbow, I mean. 360-degree wrist rotation, boop. Shoulder can go back about that far. Can do the splits. Could do the V and M, as well as boop. Full ankle tiltage there. You can get more than you can get more than 90 out of the leg. Technically kind of double jointed, but not. It's kind of weird. Of course, yeah, 360-degree waist. There's no ab crunch or anything like that. Head, again, like drag strip, is just on a fucking swivel. Oh yeah, of course you got thigh for, not thigh, but bicep rotation and then thigh rotation. But yeah, he does all the basic shit really. Now we're gonna get into transforming him into, you know, the main event here being a Menasaur. So yeah, we're gonna get into that. First, we're gonna actually put him off to the side. We're gonna pull drag strip back here. We're gonna do some crazy shit here. So, alright. Okay, so you want to take this off first, then take off that like so. We're not gonna focus on the arms right now. We're just focusing on the legs and the body region. So what you want to do, okay, untap this area first. So you want to start by doing that. These two tab holes, boop, boop. Get the drill. Untap that. This will kind of fold and hinge out, and then just kind of line everything up accordingly. And you got your little battle platform, which, hold on, let me actually, yeah, that one goes together, so boop, boop. Little battle platform. You won't be able to do much right now with it, but later you will actually be able to do something with this. So we're just going to set that off to the side. The legs, so you disassemble that. We're running back to the battle platform. You could take that out. Wait a minute, what's that? Oh, I think this was for the truck mode. Yeah, no, it was. Forgot to mention that, but yeah, no, it's the thingy for truck mode. But anyways, so you want to unfold this, and then unfold these out, and then after you do that, you want to unfold this. You got this, and you got your little battle platform, looking pretty snazzy. Remove that. So we're gonna get these legs. They transform very simply. You just do that like so. Move this like so. And if you're wondering which leg, this is your right leg, and then look at the left leg. Boop, boop. And if you had one of the other Senticons, they would tab in these holes here. Or the holes would these holes will go in the tabs, vice versa, whatever. Slot in, and then it'll push this button right here, which will then close up, and it kind of mimics the underneath detailing underneath the cars. pretty neat how they did that. Okay, so we're gonna take this, bring those legs down, very loud ratchets, as you can see here. What you want to do, turn this 360 degrees, turn that like so. Just keep these like that. We're gonna actually go in depth more later. That these just slot in kind of like a combiner wars leg. Boop, boop, and there we go with that. So oh, didn't realize that. We'll be back. Okay, anyways, we're back, and now we're gonna actually get into transforming this thing. So we're gonna take this off, and so what we want to do to begin this is okay, you want to lift this back up. You want to undo the head. You want to pull this up, and then fold this in. Then this will tab in. There'll be a tab right underneath here, which will tab into that hole right there. Boom. Flip up the ears. And what we're going to want to do, move the hands back in, like we're going back into truck mode. So this is just going to be kind of chilling back here for the time being. Or we'll just, because what we got to do is some weird shit with the arms. So what you want to do is untab the arm, fold it up to where it's like right here. So untap that from there, boom. Then you kind of want to fold the arm like so, turn that. It's because there's a hole at the bottom here that tabs into actually the back of the trailer bit. We'll get into putting that in just a second, but we gotta do is actually kind of stabilize this kind of. So what we're gonna want to do, turn the waist so then it's facing this way. What you're gonna want to do is pull up one of these legs like so, and then kind of gotta open this up so that way you can kind of get the leg in there more than you normally could. Once you do that, you'll tab this tab into there. You will hear, when you do, you'll hear a good click, and then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So you want to open it, get the leg in there, close that up, boop, there we go. Then what we want to do is bring this will tab it in like you're almost going into truck mode. Do the same thing on the other side, and then it's a little tricky, but once you get it, you get it. Boom. Then unfold the feet and make sure it goes into that hole, kind of like how like so. Boop, there we go. And then we're going to go back to the back. So now we got this more stable. You can get the hands in. Of course, the whole little peg there. Okay, boop, there we go. Got our solid chest. Now, okay, we got drag strip transformed, and yeah, no, I did cut out me transforming it. It was just a little too time consuming. So, we're going to transform the arms a bit. So, what we're going to do, fold the arm out, keep like so, fold that kind of in, fold that kind of in. I'm going to show you something kind of neat this does. That's not the right arm. That is dead end's arm. We got to do drag strips arm. Because they have different peg holes for these, so you can't like put drag strip on dead end side. It's not Scramble City. Kind of disappointing that it's not, but what can you do? Can't have your cake and eat it. So you just align everything up here. There we go. And you're done. No, just kidding. No. So, okay. There we go. It'll kind of untab itself. And then you can kind of adjust this accordingly. So you gotta kind of, so it'll, oh, hold on, let me actually show you that better. So what you're gonna have to do is just kind of do that, right, to lift it, but then boop. Just, it kind of, how it separates is, there's a slot right here. That slot, right, it hits that slot, which releases drag strip's leg. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Oh, you saw it here first, folks. I guess for me manhandling it, that part is like wanting to come off. Yeah. That is fucking unbelievable. Bruh. I guess that's what I get for being a stupid dumbass. Okay. Anyways. You tab it in there. I could probably just glue that. Okay. There we go. Boom. Get your arm secure. There you go. I mean, the other side's still there, though, so it's, I don't know. Why did they... Yeah, it's like split into like two parts. I'm assuming for the ratchets, but like... Yeah, no. Okay. Well... okay, so get the arms done anyways. So now we're going to combine this together. And what I'm going to have to do now... We're going to have to raise this up. So that we can get everything in the shot. Oh, shit. Okay. So, we get this bit, right? You plug it in, push that, secure that, turn this around, boom. Boom. Slide the arm on like so. Slide the arm like so, and we got Transformers Legacy Menasor. Yeah, that's him with his sword. Pretty cool. Sword's a little small. But yeah, you could technically wield this as just like a normal gun for him, kind of, sort of. Like that or something. Kind of wish it came as his traditional gun, but the attempt that Hasbro tells you to do with this thing is you use like a gun turret. So hold on, let me try to demonstrate what they want you to do. Just do this. Don't know why, but you would do that. But yeah, that's an option. That's an option they give you. I will say having these dedicated hands and feet are much better than the stupid hand-foot things from Combiner Wars, and then the even stupider weird hand things that they did for Power of the Primes, the chest armor thing. Just fucking terrible. I wish I could show you another combiner that isn't third-party Menasor, but yeah. I don't want to get anything else to compare it to, so yeah. Because of the joints and stuff, you can actually get this in some really good poses, but as of right now, since it doesn't have the others, the weight distribution isn't exactly, you know, the best, because you don't have anything on the legs, but then you don't have anything, but then you have like drag strip on this side, so he's like pulling a lot of the weight on this. But like, with that being said, this figure does feel really great. And then also because of the fact that the ratchet joints do hold up really well and everything. You don't really have stability issues. More just like just because of it doesn't have all the members, kind of leaning one side, but once you start filling it out, it'll won't wobble. If that's as the issue, because most of the mass is kind of center arm. Yeah, nothing on the legs for the other arm, so yeah. Oh crap! I was being a dumbass. Forgot to transform the arm. I was like, why does the arm look fucking weird? And I was like, oh yeah, I didn't transform that. Fucking genius. So yeah, you're supposed to. I'll just take this arm off just to make it easier. So you undo it like this, and then what you want to do, fold it so then you get it like that. Boom. Boom. Clean as fuck. Very clean. Very clean indeed. The arms look so much better, but yeah, I forgot to do that. I was looking at it, I was just like, what? But yeah, no, he's a great figure. He's definitely worth the commander price. No doubt about that. For me anyways. But I can't wait for the other Decepticons. This is probably the best Motormaster of all time. And yeah. Anyways, I highly recommend him if you're able to find him. Motormaster / Minosaur. But yeah, this has been me, Man Bat. Hope you guys liked the video. Next video will be a fun one. Peace.